so good. Them lamb chops.
Trying to tell you.
Busting. And what you had, I should have got what you had because that looked good too.
Oh, Magic City pasta so good to me. And I really, you can't miss with a pasta. Shouldn't be. It's so easy to make.
Girl, you ain't been in Atlanta long enough. They will mess up your pasta. Trust me.
I ain't trying to go through all of that. I'm going to ask you the spots before I even get there.
Girl, I'm trying to tell you. But I was wondering why you end up using your real card. Why you didn't use a piece?
Oh, pieces is for work. I don't do that. Yeah, no, and I frequent this. These my peoples. This is an establishment that I go to all the time.
Facts.
So I'm not finna hit them with none of that. You know what? Yeah, no, never do that. The lesson for today, don't do that. Where you go, how do they say that?
Don't eat and poop in the same place.
There you go.
Gotcha, yeah.
There you go. Yeah, that's what we don't
got
do.
you. Yeah, no, and plus we definitely got to keep that face card good because we will be back. The food was busted and the girls was bad. So
yes,
we'll be back.
Yes,
for sure. But no, on a serious note, I actually been wanting to ask you something because I never really found out, even from back in the day. Like, how did you get involved in all this from the start, and how did you get so deep into it?
Oh, honestly, it was how I came up. It's just life did that to me.
Right.
You know, I had my kids young, so I had to figure it out. And I got into a little bit of trouble. So when I got into trouble, I had like a little retail fraud on my record. I couldn't get no regular job. So I started dating this guy, and he was into it. You know, I'm from the east side.
Right.
They be scamming on the west side. I was an east side girl, then a west side guy. And I just picked up on it. You know, I'm smart. So one thing about me, I'm street smart, but I'm book smart. Right. So I was able to pick up on everything, and I was doing it better than him. But the thing for me was...
They always say you want a job done right, get a girl to do it.
Okay, and I was doing it right, okay?
Right, yeah.
But no, seriously, honestly, this is the easiest way that I could figure to get the type of money that I need to get me where I gotta go without really hurting people. That's why I was telling Frank, like, I don't really want to dibble off into what he do because what I do, I mean, people look at it as bad, but in all honesty, I really ain't doing nothing that
hurts
other people.
Individual.
Yeah, that other people been on doing it, and once we find out about it and do it, we wrong for it. Yeah. I got one rule. I do not touch people's bank accounts. Right. Yeah, your debit, you will never see me use a debit card. Right. If anything, I'm using a corporate card or something like that, or somebody who got a real high limit. Right. And the thing about that is, it's insured money, girl. Facts. They get it right back. They've been stealing for us forever. I want my reparations. That's how I get my reparations. Sorry, that's what it is. Because they not about to keep playing with me like that. No, seriously. But I want to get out of it one day. I've been working on it. Quiet as it's kept. In all honesty, I got a couple businesses that I'm running, and they're legit. Okay. So it's not generating as much as what I do now, but I'm taking that money and I'm pushing it into my other businesses. And when I get about where I want to be, I'm going to leave that alone, girl. I got my babies to think about, you know. And you can only go so long without trouble not finding you. You know, I just slipped through the cracks. I'm not trying to. Right, that makes sense. Yeah. You got to get out while they're getting good. I got it. People get greedy, I ain't that. Yeah, no. What about you, Arnisha? I never found out, like, what's your why?
Yeah, well, you know, I'm from Baltimore, so I'm a natural born hustler.
Okay.
Right. You know, so I just had to find my lane, and finessing was that. You know what I'm saying? Single mother, raising a boy by myself, father not in the picture. So, you know, linked up with Crystal. She gave me the opportunity to make more money. I'm from the east side, Baltimore. She from the east side. You know what I'm saying? Two east side girls getting money together.
Period.
And we met, you know, I was waitressing over at Onyx / finessing. You know what I'm saying? So, ran into her, and it's been booming ever since.
Her mouthpiece. She ain't doing herself no justice. When I say finesse, she taught me how to talk. That's how I'm able to go in and out them stores, learning from her. She was in the club, literally having all the other waitresses do her job for her while she was sitting there just collecting all the pros.
I'm screaming.
Okay. I'm trying to get like
natural born hustler. I didn't know you had it in you, Arnisha.
Girl.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you, this one right here,
that's my dog.